Hello! Welcome to the update. I thought we would have a short chat about a bunch of stuff. I haven't posted a couple of things that I've filmed, and I do still want to post them. They are going to be out of order, so dates and months and things. I'm so envious of booktube channels, people who do this for a hobby, who have the capability of filming something and putting it up in the right month and like sticking to the kind of schedule that you need if you're gonna do like TBRs and stuff. I do still have my TBR, so I have been sticking to that goal. I've still been making TBRs. I just haven't been very good about making TBR videos because, as you might know, we are halfway through March, or whenever I post this, it's gonna be later than halfway through March, and I have yet to post February, and I have yet to film March. I did create both of those TBRs. I just haven't like shared them with the world. And I don't think sharing them with the world is like a necessity, but I do think that it is like it's part of the goal. Technically, I'm still sticking to the goal, and I am still being mindful of my reading and keeping track of things, and I'm still on track with that. I haven't lapsed there. I've just lapsed with the part of it that includes recording it in a vlog-type format in that way. I need to gather materials. I'll return. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Ugh. Alright, so I have gathered some materials to add to our little chat. This is my reading notebook that I've been using this to keep track of the things that I have been reading and watching, actually. I've also included like TV and movies and stuff because I've had a lot of those kinds of experiences, and this is mostly to kind of talk about, well, on the first page I gave myself a little like introduction, mostly because when I was a kid I developed this habit of addressing my journals to an unnamed future biographer of sorts. Yeah. So it says, the idea is to engage in a study of writing, a study of how and why a book works or doesn't work. And I added TV and movies to that because I want to expand it to a study of storytelling. And this is an ongoing project. My study of storytelling is something that takes up my whole life, and is, you know, what I do. So that I decided to dedicate this notebook specifically to just talking about the books that I'm reading and the shows that I'm watching and the media that I'm consuming, to try to engage more analytically with those things. I am this far through the notebook, which I think is pretty far considering I started this on January 13th. Probably I could have written more on each of these subjects because, like, I have a whole essay of thoughts about most of the things that I read. I just don't have the time or the energy to necessarily note it all down. But yeah, this is also where I'm keeping track of my written TBR. So like on this page I have my January TBR, and I only finished 2 of the books from that one. And then on this page we have my February TBR. Once again, I'm not very good at sticking to these, and I only finished 1 of the books on the list. It's not that I didn't read. I did read. I just didn't read those books that I noted at the beginning of the month. And I did, I think, warn you that I am not very consistent about it. The point is to pay attention, not to fulfill the TBR exactly. Perfection is a goal, but it is never a destination, if that makes sense. Ah yes, and then my March TBR, of which, halfway through March, I have not finished any of the books on that list, because I've been reading different things, and I'm not even in the middle of any of the books on that list at this moment. I am literally reading, I'm in the middle of 3 books right now, and, wait no, one of them is on the list. One of them is on the list. I am in the middle of 1 book on the list, and that one is The Strangers by Margaret Peterson Haddix. This is an ARC copy that I got through my job, and I am on page 103. I'm very interested in this, but it's a little dark, and it's dark and mysterious and kind of sad. And so I haven't gotten farther in it. I do want to know what's happening, though. It's a mystery. It's like a solid mystery that I am like, what is going on? Clearly something is happening. So that's really fun. I really loved Margaret Peterson Haddix's books when I was a kid. The next one that I'm in the middle of right now is Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. I have this beautiful Barnes & Noble edition, and I'm rereading that for fun. And then lastly, I'm in the middle of King of Scars. This is what it looks like under the dust jacket. It's legitimately beautiful. Yes. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I heard some mixed reviews, and I have thoughts about it, but so far I am enjoying the read. I think my camera's about to stop recording, so if this runs out, bye? I guess that's it. We'll see. We'll see what happens when I go to edit this. Okay, cool. Bye.